Hi guys, Ruth Delgado and Ruth Delgado's Glamour Page back again. Um, I decided to bring you guys a video today where I'm going to talk about um, the 5 reasons why my skin is so even toned and razor bump free. Yes, so I'm going to show you guys some recent pictures that I have taken of myself and basically showing you guys how even toned my skin is, because one thing that I have noticed is that excuse me guys, I'm looking through my phone to find the pictures that I would like to show you guys. But okay, so here's one picture that kind of shows that I have even skin tone. You see under my arms. Let me try to find another one. Okay. And you see the legs, arms, all of that, all even skin tone. Okay. So I don't have like a bunch of different dark spots and different like spots on my skin like some other females do. Now, mind you, I have had other females come to me and talk to me about my even skin tone because, as you guys already know who regularly watch Ruth Delgado Glamour Page, Truth Tribe, for you guys that already watch my channel, I have shared that I used to dance. And when I used to dance, I had a few young ladies notice my, even skin tone all over and was like, oh my gosh, like, how are you able to have skin like that? Basically, you guys can see right here. I don't want to put that light on because of the glare, but, I don't have like any kind of anything that makes my skin like not even skin tone. Even like razor bumps and stuff like that, I don't get those. And I'm going to share with you guys 5 different tips that I use to make sure that I don't get any of the razor bumps or other uneven skin tone issues that other females tend to have. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure I write some of this down so I can keep up with it. But yeah, so these are 5 tips. Tip number 1 is I make sure that between shaves I allow my hair to grow all the way in. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. I noticed that a lot of females and males, they will shave and shave and shave and shave constantly, like every single day, right? Or every other day. And that is excruciatingly irritating. Now, mind you, whenever I do finally shave, it's always excruciatingly irritating for me. So that's how I know it's extremely excruciatingly irritating for people who do this every day or almost every day, like every other day, every few days. For people that do that much, I already know like you're irritating your skin to the max. How do I know that? Because when you irritate your skin to the max like that, that's when you get razor bumps. That's when you get those little icky, weird black head bumps that be all over your legs and all over your pube areas if you try to, shave down there or anywhere that you shave. And I don't have those problems because when my hair grows, I allow my hair to grow all the way in before I do a complete shave. So I allow myself to wolf up, basically, before I shave again. And as well as allowing enough time to go past so your skin can completely heal, so you're not constantly scraping and irritating over and over the same areas, because that's where razor bumps come from and all those other icky things that ends up happening when you constantly keep shaving and you have those terrible aftermath issues with your skin, as well as uneven skin tone. Now, another thing that I ensure that I do to keep my skin tone even is when I moisturize or when I put any type of cocoa butter, even skin tone cream, which is cocoa butter for me. What's the other stuff called? The stuff that comes off and it comes all kind of yellow, stains up your sheets and stuff. I can't think of the name right now, but it's like lotion, but sometimes I use that also to put on my skin. I can't think of the name of it to save my life right now, but it's a natural body balm, butter, cream type thing where it usually rubs off kind of yellow. If you ever wear this stuff, you know what I'm talking about, because it rubs off yellow and it gets all over your stuff. Like if you have any white clothing or anything like this, you're gonna end up getting yellow on it if you forget that you put that stuff on. I can't think of the name, but it's different lotions and body creams and stuff that I'll use to make sure that I moisturize, make sure that I keep my skin very moisture retentive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to have my skin dry. First of all, I feel like my skin feels horrible when it's dry. That's number one. And another reason why I don't like to have my skin dry also is because I know that that is another way that you can start to really look old quickly when your skin starts to dry out. So drink a lot of water and make sure you moisturize. And one thing that I make sure that I most definitely always do the best that I can to do is I make sure to moisturize evenly. So any type of moisturizing that I do the best that I can to make sure that I put it all over myself. And if I sunbathe, I make sure that I sunbathe all over, and I moisturize before and after I sunbathe. Okay, so that's another reason why my skin typically tends to stay even tone, because the same care that I show to one part of my body, I do the best that I can to show that to my entire body. Let me see. Another reason also why I have good skin tone is because I don't listen to everybody else and only shave one way and that's against the grain. No, I shave with the grain sometimes. I shave against the grain sometimes. I shave opposite, I shave according to what feels good to me, and I'm very light as best as possible so that I don't do too many nicks and cuts. So I shave in any direction. I don't do what everybody else says to do, to just shave in one direction against the grain. No, because I seen that that by itself did not work for me. So that's why I shave in any direction. So no matter what it is I'm shaving, if shaving against the grain is feeling more comfortable at that moment and getting the best results, then that's probably what I'm going to do at that time. But if shaving against and with the grain at the moment is the best thing for me, then I'll do that. So that's why I'll put that on here, that's definitely a tip where I shave in any direction. I don't have any objections to any direction. If it comes off smoothly without nicking me, without cutting me, that's the direction I'm going to go with. I also exfoliate every time I shave, okay? Because I have come to realize that it makes your skin look better and it makes your skin feel better. So it looks and feel better when you exfoliate. So that's why I do the best that I can to ensure that I exfoliate every time I shave myself. Another reason why I do believe that I have fairly good even skin tone is because I don't have a problem with, like I said, using like cocoa butter or other skin care products that would allow me to be able to keep my skin moisturized and at an even skin tone. So I use moisturizers. So that keeps my skin feeling nice and good and moisturized and not dry. Stuff like that. So, guys, I hope that gave you guys some insight on different ways that I keep my skin pretty even skin tone and looking nice and looking pretty much overall the same shade, okay? Because I've come across many of women and men that have noticed my overall even skin tone and shade, and they're like kind of like amazed, like, how are you able to do that? And I'm like, I just do the best that I can to take care of my skin. That's it. And these are the ways that I do it. So I'm going to do a rundown again, which is, one, I make sure that between shaves I allow my hair to grow all the way in, so I don't keep shaving and shaving and shaving and not allowing my wounds from the last time I shaved to heal. Also, number two, make sure to moisturize evenly. Sunbathe, moisturize before and after the sunbathe. You sunbathe all over. So basically, if it's summertime, you decide to sunbathe, you decide to get a tan naturally, make sure that you don't just sunbathe your front, you don't just sunbathe your back, you don't just sunbathe your side, but you sunbathe your entire body. That's going to help you to have a even skin tone on your entire body. And moisturizing evenly before and after will help that shade be nice and even and pretty. Another thing is number 3, shave in any direction. Now, this is not to say that this is what you have to do, but this has definitely worked for me. That's why my skin is really pretty nice and very evenly toned. I don't have any razor bumps or anything like that, and that's part of the reason why. Number 4, I exfoliate every time I shave. It looks and feels better when you do this. So you will recognize if you ever have shaved and not exfoliated, you will be able to tell the difference. It's definitely a difference. And I realized that myself because I didn't always exfoliate myself when I shaved either. But I was watching some YouTubers that did do that, and I tried it, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, that definitely feels better and looks better too. So I decided to take it on as a regular regimen to take care of my skin as well. But I did not always exfoliate. Let me just let you guys know that. Oh, by the way, how do you exfoliate? You can get the exfoliation cream from any CVS or any of those Walgreens, drugstores, somewhere like that. They'll have exfoliation cream or exfoliation lotion. You take that, and basically I'll take that with a washcloth, or I might even take it with my scrunchie or one of my scrubby brushes, and I'll really rub and scrub in the area where I shaved, and then rinse it off with either hot or cold water depending on the season that we're in and how my skin feels. And it's always a great finish. And last but not least, always use moisturizers regularly. So if you got lotion, you got ambi cream, you got cocoa butter, you got what's that other stuff? It's so many different body creams and stuff like that naturally you can use, or whatever, that you can naturally moisturize and make sure that your skin is not losing any moisture. Also, drink water. Add that to the last one. Drink water, because drinking water definitely helps you to get your skin even tone. Yeah, even tone skin can come from water intake, because that's another thing that I make sure that I do the best that I can to drink as much water as I can every day, because that also helps with your skin. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from me. I hope that you got some information that you didn't even think that you were going to get, and maybe you can share it with somebody else. And maybe you can come back and look at some more informational videos of mine and be very entertained as well as informed about a lot of information that sometimes people might not share. But since people have asked me a lot about how is your skin tone so even, like how do you do that, this is how I do it. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next upload. Catch you next time.